I should call my dad more often. He lives alone like me. But he told me just to call him once a week. That was enough. And when I do call him, I have to shout in the phone. He doesn't hear very well. And it's frustrating. It hurts my throat. But he's my dad. When I have to clean the bathrooms, I like it. Because I get to work by myself and think. I like the sounds of the flushing toilets. They sound like rockets blasting off. I heard this cowboy, he was in the bathroom and he was singing. And then he started talking to me about love. He was talking to me about love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in too many faces, searching my heart. What I'm dreaming of, hoping to find a friend and a lover. God bless the day that I discovered an open heart. I said I'm looking for love. Hey there, little buddy. I'm not disturbing you, am I? Busy hands are happy hands. I bet you like that song. Hey, you ever been in love? I'm talking about true love, undeniable love. The kind of love, if you were out in the desert for 10 days, you wouldn't be thinking about water. You'd be thinking about love. If you don't got love, you don't got nothing. I've been looking for love all my life. Love is like looking for gold. It's hard to find, but it's out there. I dated a senorita down in Mexico. Oh, she was such a sweet little thing. I thought I was in love with her, but it took so long to get down to Mexico. Couldn't get her across the border, needed the right papers. The Border Patrol said to me, you got to marry that girl if you want her to come into America. But I wasn't sure if she loved me for me or for the green card I could provide for her. And I had my doubts if she'd stay once she got the green card. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. This was high stakes poker. And the jackpot on the table, it was my love. Well, I ended up folding her. I left the green card and my love on the table and I walked away. I guess it wasn't love. Another beautiful rose, I asked on bended knee to marry me after dating her for 5 years. You know what she says to me? I need time to think about it. After 5 years! And every year she gives you that look that says, when are you going to marry me? She made me feel like a bandito with a noose around his neck hanging from an old oak tree. If they can't give you a straight answer, that ain't the right woman for you. Another woman, I asked if she wanted to move on the ranch with me. You know, sort of like a test run. She says, I ain't moving on no ranch. I like the good life. I like the city life. I like going out to restaurants and such. I said, honey, that makes my ass want to take a powder bath. I want a woman that has the qualities that my mama said I should look for. She should be nice and friendly, but strong and self-confident. She's a good cook in the kitchen, and she knows how to take care of a man in the bedroom. But those women, they're hard to find. Most gals don't like farming much. The last gal I went out with, she was putting me through some kind of test. If I didn't open the door for her, I lost 100 points. If I didn't pull a chair for her, I lost another 100 points. Hell, I couldn't win. I was losing points all night. At the end of the night, we get back to my place and we started drinking. You know what she says to me? I have something to tell you. I'm older than I originally told you. I said, do I get my points back? But I didn't care. I was so drunk, I took her in the bedroom and got some extra points. You know what? Some women just ain't no damn good. Well, I got my own test. If they don't like hot chili, they're high maintenance and I don't want them around. If I buy them a drink and they don't say thank you, I cross them off my list. No second date. I work hard on the ranch for my money. The least they can do is say thank you. Some women have short arms and deep pockets. Another woman, she didn't like the way I dressed. She didn't like my Levi's or my cowboy boots or even my rodeo belt buckle. She said I should dress like a big Hollywood movie star. Well, I don't want anyone trying to change me, and I don't want to try to change them. Let's just accept each other the way we are. Other women, well, they're just plain crazy. I was down at my local bar shooting the shit with my buddy, and in trots this filly. Woo! She got legs like a racehorse. She was made for action. I said, honey, those are nice legs. You want me to chase you around the track? She got all giddy. She come up to me and give me her number and says, call me. Well, I took her on a date. We went down a local hold-down where we do two-stepping and such. After dancing, we go outside to cool off, and I started kissing on her. And what she says to me? You kiss me like you love me. I said, hell no, I kiss all the women like that. I go back inside to have a drink with my buddy. She comes in, trots up to me and says, you're a male slut. That made my ding-dong want to take a dip in a cool pool. I almost choked on my beer. I may be a stud put out to pasture, but a male slut? Isn't that some kind of man whore? Well, at the end of that, I drop her off, and she says, we got to go out again. I said, I don't think so. But I made a mistake of telling her where I do my Sunday grocery shopping. Well, she shows up, trots up to me and says, you're a good cowboy. We'd make a wonderful couple. I said, I don't think so, as I proceeded to hightail it out of there with her in pursuit like a calf trying to suckle its mother's tit. That woman was nuts. She was loco. I even tried that internet dating shit. I don't even know how to use a computer. I got one of my ranch hands to help me set up what they call a profile. That's where you put up a title. So I put up, looking for a mate. Want a date? Then they want you to describe yourself. So I put up, Tex McCann, cowboy man, looking for love. Well, I start getting all these emails from the females. They're leaving me their number, and they want me to call them before we go out and meet. So I get on the phone, I give them a call. When they answer the phone, they got nothing to say, or they tell me, I'm busy, can I call you back? And they don't! I don't know why they gave me the number in the first place. Hell, you're too busy to talk, or you don't want to talk? That's all right by me, as long as you're a good kisser. Because my six-shooter, it's always loaded. Next time I'm going to put up, looking for love, no talking necessary. Just good kissing. Because I like to kiss. Actually, I'm on an internet date right now. The girl seems nice, but she's deaf in one ear. So I keep moving from her left side to her right side. And she has to go to the bathroom every 2 minutes. So I decided it was my turn to go. But you never know. She might be the one. Even a blind hog finds an acorn once in a while. I'm telling you, buddy, it is rough out there. But you gotta keep trying. Because if you find love, it's worth it. Well, adios, little buddy. And remember, don't squat on your spurs.